Hey, what up guys, it's Stickman here, and I'm making this video real quick to let you know that Sonic Origins Plus has just received a new patch. I play on PC, so I can already see that the Steam update's live, but let me know in the comments below when the update hits consoles as well. I'm just so glad that Sonic Team's continuing to update this game. I honestly thought after one or two patches, they would have been done and just moved on to Sonic Frontiers, you know, especially with all the new free DLC updates, but they've just been updating it over and over again, and it's great because every single update fixes so many problems that we've had with it since launch. Now, just like all the previous patches and updates to this game, this one introduces a whole lot of quality of life changes, features, and improvements to just make the game a whole lot less buggy, more stable, and most importantly, more fun. I'll leave a link in the comments below to the patch notes so that you guys can take a look and see what's changed. But with this video specifically, I really wanted to talk about two major changes to this game that are amazing. One of which has been a change that we've been requesting since launch, the other one being a fix to something that's been more of a problem with Sonic Origins Plus. So in the options for Sonic Origins, we've always had an anti-aliasing option. Now if you turn that on, obviously the game would look a lot more smooth, less jagged edges, which is ideal in AAA games that are like 3D and stuff, but not pixel art games where you really want to see those sharp, crisp pixels on display. So a lot of people would just turn anti-aliasing off. But the problem with that was it still just didn't look like it was all that sharp. I mean, you could see right here in my previous footage for the game back when the game first came out, this is with anti-aliasing off and it still looks kind of soft. But now when you turn off anti-aliasing in the graphics, this is what it looks like. Does that not look so much sharper, so much crisper, so much more clear? I just love it. Now the reason why the game, even with anti-aliasing off, still looked a little soft and not as sharp as we see it today is kind of technical. There's a lot to it. It has to do with filtering and resolutions and pixel scaling. But at the end of the day, what they changed was they applied nearest neighbor pixel rendering, which allows it to look a lot sharper. And if you guys remember, I covered this mod that would make the game a lot sharper early on and compared it to the vanilla game. And I'm pretty sure the modder did the same thing to get it looking just as sharp as it does today. But that's not even where all of this ends, because we got a whole other toggle specifically dedicated to the Game Gear games. So it says here that Game Gear games will now fill into the provided screen space properly. And what I think that means is, this is what Game Gear games look like before, this is what they look like now. So they changed the resolution. But the most important improvement made to the Game Gear games can actually be found in the audio settings for the game. In case you didn't know, the Game Gear titles for Sonic Origins have weird audio oscillation effects, which is, I guess, to simulate stereo sound, but all it ends up doing is making it sound more echoey. But now you can go into the audio settings, turn mono on, and it just sounds perfect. Listen to this comparison. But yeah, those were all the major fixes highlighted in the patch notes. Let me know what you guys think of this update in the comments below. Let me know if this update made you guys want to pick up or play Sonic Origins. Peace out, guys.